Hi everyone, welcome to our math time. We're going to do a quick story problem that has to do from yesterday's lesson. Yesterday we did some story problems about how many more and how many less. So we have a story problem today and we're going to do our read, draw, write, where I'll read you the problem, listen to it and visualize the picture in your head of what's happening, and then draw a math picture to show your thinking, and then write a number sentence. So read, draw, write, just like we've practiced all year, okay? Here is the word story problem. Listen carefully. There was a race at a racetrack, and I was in it, okay? So I had a race car, and I drove 12 laps around the racetrack. Ooh, ooh, 12 laps. Go, Mrs. Howell. Silas was also in the race, and he drove 17 laps. Wow, Silas, good job. So the question is, how many more laps did Silas drive than me? So he did drive more than me. So I'm going to read it one more time. Think about it, and if you have an idea, start drawing your picture, okay? Listen and visualize, and then draw your picture when you have an idea of what to draw. So here we go again. There was a race, and in that race, Mrs. Howell drove 12 laps around the racetrack. But Silas drove 17. So I drove 12, he drove 17. How many more laps did he drive than I did? I bet you have an idea of what you could draw, but I want to ask you a question really quickly. Do you think we're adding these two numbers together? How many did we both drive all together? No, that's not what the question asked. So don't just add them together. It's asking you how many more laps did Silas drive than I did. Okay, so think of that. We're not adding them together. We're thinking how many more did he drive than I did. I drove 12, he drove 17. So on the next slide, I'll have the story problem written so you can read it again if you want. Show your thinking, show a couple different math pictures, and then write your answer, your number sentence, okay? And I will check in again to see where you're at, and I'm gonna guess in my head what you guys are gonna write. So impress me with your awesome thinking. I'll see you in a bit.